Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a look and place it forward. Rudiger. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Kessié. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Llorente. That's Rudiger. Araujo. Goes looking wide. And here's Pedri. Now this could be a chance.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking for the run. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Nicely spread. Llorente. Rudiger. And Araujo. That has been slung wide. Oh, nice touch. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 17 el dorsal 21.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Mbappe. Played out to the right. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Leon are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Llorente. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Llorente. Ball swung in. And the ball is out of play. Kessié. And it's Llorente. Now that looks a decent ball. He's on it, can he get away? Knocks it out wide. Gundogan. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the right. He's found a way through. That has not gone well. Lewandowski.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Aimed beyond the defence. Gets into some space. Oh, what has happened here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Jordi Alba has created one goal already. With Rudiger, played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, it's come loose. Played out wide. Delivers with whip. And that has been knocked clear. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want...
He's had a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Looking to play him in. Shot! Oh! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. And that is out of play. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. That's a good ball. Takes a shot! Off the post! Here comes the cross. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries this time, surely! It's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's good running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Pings in a... Oh, smashing header! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job.
Llorente has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Over to the left, Pedri. And he's whipped a mighty effort! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Llorente could try cutting inside here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 21 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 33. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Rudiger gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Pedri. Jordi Alba.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's not an... Oh, what has happened here? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Araujo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, can they get him away? Delivers the ball. Cleared away. Out towards the flank. Jordi Alba goes on a run down the left wing. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicked it back promptly.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Now the cross. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neatly clipped into space. And the shot's on here. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Surely that has won it! A massive strike at the very last! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
He's tried one! And he's there to get it away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, it looks like a big... There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There will be a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a good ball through. We've got a throw-in. And he was quick to react. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's been shifted off it. Lewandowski. Now it's Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here. He's being urged to shoot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's made its way to him. That has not gone well. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kessié, and it's Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Mateus. Kessié. And Koundé. Kessié. Lewandowski. Koundé. And it's Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kessié. Oh, good spread. Now it's Beckham. And no, that was never going to make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. Chance to deliver. Cleared away. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Beckham plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, the how and when that goal went in are equally problematic. The manager's half-time team talk is being changed as I speak.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's come in hard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Over to the left. And it's played in. That's a decent clearance. Mateus.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Looking to play him in.
Might want to be careful there.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Nicely weighted ball. Hangs one in. Kessié getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Just too much on that. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Hernandez. That's going right the way across. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's looking wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
El dorsal 7. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage...
And he shoots! Yes! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were off.
Oh, what a mistake! Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after... He's one-on-one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And that is out of play. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
El dorsal 17, el dorsal 11 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16, el dorsal 12.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Koundé. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Barcelona clearly are pushing forward.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Kessié has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. And this is Messi. Mateus.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Isaac! Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Takes the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mateus with the foul. Mateus has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now it's Neymar. This could be their final throw of the dice. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Marquinhos. Isaac. Ambitious ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! Yes, he's done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gundogan. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Romario. Chance! Oh, that is beautiful! Romario!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
They have what they want. He's having a go! The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Romario. Romario is fouled. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Tchouameni, good driving run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's good defending, very good defending. Kessié. And this is Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Romario. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ferran Torres. He's found a way through. Bellingham. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Goulet. Can he get it through? Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Eto'o. Has a shot! Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Tchouameni. Mbappe. Gundogan. Jordi Alba. Half an hour played now. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He can run onto that. Mbappe is onto this. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid with the corner, there first. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Modric. Terrific header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And somehow it stayed out. And it's Arda Güler. Bellingham. Romario. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Romario. Knocks it into space. Tchouaméni. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Romario. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's hoisted clear. Looking for the run. Valverde with the cross. Rudiger with the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, there's the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Mbappe, and they're quick to get it back. Koundé. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Arda Güler. And this is Romario. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Güler, Modric, and the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kessié, Lewandowski, now it's Mbappe. And here's Ferran Torres. Jordi Alba. That's tidy. Takes aim and he rises! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Valverde has created one goal already. That has been cut short. Played out towards the right wing. Ferran Torres going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Eto'o. Couler threads one in, picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now, what about this cross? Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ferran Torres looking to run onto it. Oh, given away. He is through here. Ferran Torres!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Romario. Chips it through. And the volley. And he hits the net. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Quality goal. Wonderful purity of strike.
Well, the keeper had no chance. He's absolutely nailed that one.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Madrid are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and...
Big header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Modric. And he's in on goal. Bellingham. And Romario! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has a look up and drives it forward. Now it's Correa. Now, can they get him away? Looking for options for movement. And he lines up a cross. Kessié! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Griezmann. Skims one in. Jordi Alba has it in a wide position. Pedri. Great ball, and it's Griezmann! And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Correa! And he's there to clear it. And another try! Modric.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's one-on-one! He's picked his way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gundogan. Modric. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Voila! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's really well cleared.